What's up, everybody? Today we're going to talk about the foundations that serve as the three treasures in your body. I'm Billy Singh, acupuncturist, herbalist, and longevity diet coach here at Zonas Acupuncture and Wellness in New Hyde Park, New York. Today is something important to talk about within Chinese medicine, and those are the three treasures. But what are the three treasures exactly? They are your Qi, your Shen, and your Jing. Now, if you had to compare your Qi and Shen and Jing to something tangible, it would probably be a candle, all right? So the candle flame is your Qi, and the brightness and the size of the flame is your Shen, and the wax on the candle is your Jing. So let's dive in deeper on how they play a role in our lives, and especially in our health. So the Qi in Mandarin means the vital air, and that circulates within your body, and it is the commander of the blood within the vessels. It's also the function to activate, propel, and move. It warms the body, it transforms, it protects, and defends through the defensive and the constructive levels of the body, better known as the yin and wei, very similar to the immune system. Lastly, it controls and contains, and a lot of people have referred Qi as energy or life force. However, I can assure you that those words are really a mistranslation of the word Qi. If you look at the upper radical over here in the word Qi, it is a word for rice. And if you look at the lower radical, the word for Qi in the lower radical here is steam. So putting those two together, that gives us the word Qi, which really means the vital air. The other closest translation to the definition of Qi is metabolism. And the next treasure that we're going to talk about is your Shen, your spirit. Now, the Shen is basically your mental state, which resides within the most important organ within the body, and that is the heart. And it manifests itself as self-confidence, self-esteem, also manifests itself in the way you talk, the way you come off to others, how you communicate with others, the brightness in your eyes, and the brightness in your complexion. And oftentimes, whenever we have an unhealthy Shen, that'll be manifested as having a very dull, lifeless expression in their eyes, like a glazed look that you see. And oftentimes, it'll resemble symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other forms of mental illness. Now, coming back to the subject of Qi, where does it come from? We get our Qi from the food and the air and the water that we put into our bodies. And ultimately, our Qi is formed from our Jing, our essence. And there's two types of Jing now. There is the pre-heaven essence known as Qiantian Zhi Qi, and the post-heaven essence known as Ho Tian Zhi Qi. And the pre-heaven essence is basically inherited from our parents. Think of it as our constitution, and it's manifested in a robust physical health. Now, the post-heaven essence is everything that you take within you through the air you breathe, the water you drink, and the food you eat. And your kidneys are the storehouse of your Jing. So moving forward, can our Qi, Shen, and Jing get compromised? The answer is definitely. All right? The food we're eating and the medications that we imbibe and the lifestyle that we lead definitely play a role in our three treasures. It can either build us or decimate us. And our Jing is being depleted through overwork, overtaxation, and unfortunately, aging and overindulgence in sex, which leads us to having a depleted Qi, and worse, having a defeated or a restless Shen. So what can we do to preserve the three treasures? We can start with our diet, because our diet is the core behind our healing. So you start off with eating organic foods, both vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Avoid any GMOs. Start incorporating healthy fats such as ghee and coconut oil. Refer back to my other video on healthy fats. And of course, get acupuncture done, use tonic herbs, but also be mindful of your lifestyle. You want to preserve your Shen and preserve your Qi, get plenty of sleep. Stay away from stress to keep your Shen intact. And as far as preserving your Jing, don't burn yourself out through overwork or indulge in excess sex, especially gentlemen who are watching this right now. Preserving your Jing means also practicing sexual discipline. Men are losing their Jing through ejaculation. And for a lot of young men out there, the readily accessible amount of internet pornography, e.g. OnlyFans, has been making Jin deficiency even worse. And the solution to this would be to start practicing esoteric disciplines like brahmacharya, which is best known in the West as no-fap. And ladies, they also lose their Jing in the same way. They lose their Jing through orgasms and through multiple childbirths. So ladies within the hookup culture also need to practice sexual conservation as well. And as for the preservation of the Shen, meditation is key and breathwork is key and can positively impact your spirit. So take whichever discipline you want, whether it's in the form of Qigong, yoga, or the popular breathwork methods by Wim Hof, and also martial arts such as Kung Fu, Karate, and so on can help with your Qi as well. So those are the three treasures and how it relates to your body and mind. And of course, just call me at 516-557-6112 for an appointment and also for consultations in regards to acupuncture, herbal medicine, and diet coaching. Again, I'm here in New Hyde Park. So that being said, take care out there, everybody. And remember, healthy people are happier. Stay frosty.